Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. Today, we shall take another example for 3 marks question. So, here let us read the example. A relation R in set A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defined as R is equal to x comma y such that y is divisible by x. So, concentrate here. Y is divisible by x. This is the rule. Once again, the relation is given in rule method and finite set is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Verify whether it is an equivalence relation or not. So it will be a question of 3 marks. Very important question. Maybe we can expect such questions in part C. So here, how we can do it? See here, given set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I told earlier in the class that if the relation is defined in rule method, we have to write the ordered pairs. So I have already written the ordered pairs. How I have written this ordered pairs? See here, y is divisible by x. This is the rule here. So what is the meaning here? So given set is A. See here, given set is A means you don't have to write all these things. Just for understanding purpose I am saying. That is A cross A will be present. So A cross A ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? 6 into 6, 36 ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್. 36 ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು y ಈಸ್ ಡಿವಿಷಬಲ್ ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು y ಈಸ್ ಡಿವಿಷಬಲ್ ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್. y ಈಸ್ ಡಿವಿಷಬಲ್ ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ x divides y. So x divides y or y is divisible by x. Clear? Okay, let us search the pairs. Out of these 36 pairs, what are the pairs which follow this property? So that we have to write in our relation. So it's very easy. First, I have written all these ordered pairs 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. See here, y is divisible by x. You think every pair has, x comma y. So here 1 divides 1, 2 divides 2, 3 divides 3, 4 divides 4, 5 divides 5, 6 divides 6. So remainder should be 0. ನೋಡಿ divides means divide ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ 0 ಬರಬೇಕು. Similarly here 1 divides 2, 1 divides 3. So 1 divides 4, 1 divides 6, 1 divides 5. Then if I start from 2 here, 2 divides 4, 2 2s are 4, I will get 0. 2 divides 6, 3 divides 6. So except these ordered pairs, the remaining ordered pairs do not satisfy this rule. Therefore, we can consider all these ordered pairs which follow this rule. Understood? Out of 36 pairs, only these rules follow, only these pairs follow this. Y is divisible by x or x divides y. Both are same. So this is very important part. First we have to write all these pairs correctly. Then we shall go for the properties here. Reflexive property. See clearly I can say here reflexive property. So as we know, every element should be related to itself. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So all are here. So they are belongs to R. R is reflexive. So symmetric. So you take any one pair here. I have taken 1 comma 4. So 1 divides 4 belongs to R. But so as rule says, you change the order here 4 comma 1, but it does not belongs to R. So here 4 comma 1 is not there. So it is not symmetric. Then transitive. See here transitive. We can take any two pairs from this A comma B, B comma C. They should be like that. So here I have, for example, I have taken these 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 4. So this is of this type. See here. Then 1 comma 4. So A comma C. So this is A comma C, 1 comma 4, 1 divides 4 belongs to R, so it satisfies. So we can show another ಒಂದು ಪೇರನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೇರು ನಾವು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. 3 comma 6, 3 divides 6, 6 comma 6, then 3 comma 6 belongs to R. So R is transitive. So what is the conclusion here? R is reflexive, so reflexive and transitive, but it is not symmetric. So it is an example. Where is the example here? They have given here R equals this one, y is, you remember this, y is divisible by x on which set? On this set, 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is defined on this set, so it is a finite set. This relation is, as we verified here, reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. This is a very good example for reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. Therefore we can say here R is not an equivalence relation. Not an equivalence relation. So in this way we can work out this problem. So you have to read the problem carefully and go through the video 1 or 2 times. Write it separately in the notebook. Thank you.